A little girl from KCK taken at gunpoint is back in the arms of loved ones. Police say 1-year-old Shemaya Reed was kidnapped by her father, who did not have custody. But again, as you can see from this video, she is okay.
KCTV5's Emily Rittman is live from the little girl's neighborhood. And
Emily, you just saw Shemaya.
That's right, Alan and Brad. Just moments ago, officers pulled up here to the scene with that little girl and some of her family members, and we watched them carry her inside an apartment complex here. You could tell by the look on the family members' faces that this has been a long and stressful situation for them, but now there is a sense of relief. You can see it on the officers' faces that this little girl is safe and back home. We want to continue to get a look at some video of her and that moment that she was brought back to where she was taken from, and we are told that police officers were contacted by the suspect, and the suspect asked to meet with them to bring the little girl to them, and that is how they were able to reunite her with her family members. We are still working to gather information because this has been a fast-moving, developing story, but the good news that we can bring to you tonight is that she is home and safe. Reporting live, Emily Rittman, KCTV5 News.
Yeah, that is good news. Emily, thanks. And again, this all started at 61st and Farrow when she was taken by her father, 18-year-old Ricardo Wheeler. And as we've mentioned, he does not have custody. KCTV5's Rudy Harper has been talking with police as this situation unfolded. What's the latest, Rudy?
Yeah, Brad, a very happy ending, and I can tell you community members in this neighborhood were very concerned about that little girl. They're asking just right now, is she safe? And we can tell them, yes, that child is safe. But earlier, a frightening scene not too far from here where Shemaya Reed went missing, a desperate search for her, but again, she is home tonight. Now, KCK police say the child was taken by her father at gunpoint while in her mother's custody. We know that the father is 18-year-old Ricardo Wheeler, and that he was just released from the Missouri Department of Corrections. Now, we're working to find out more on why he served time. Wheeler and another female left the Royal Gardens apartments with the child around 3:45. Police were in contact with Wheeler and agreed to meet him at a gas station, but he never showed up. Then we heard that the grandmother was in custody of that child and brought that child back home tonight. It's still unclear if Wheeler will face any charges, but of course we're still working with our sources with the KCK Police Department to find out more on what happens next. Brad, Ellen, back to you.
All right, Rudy, thanks. Obviously, this has been fast moving and how this has all developed, but this is the conclusion that everyone was hoping for. So we will continue to stay on top of the situation, and we'll bring you an update if anything changes.